Hello, my darlings. My name is Brooke. It's Tuesday, and today I'd like to talk to you about some thoughts I had after seeing a production of Rodgers and Hammerstein's Cinderella. So, some background. My first weekend home was the second weekend my high school was doing a production of Rodgers and Hammerstein's Cinderella. And it's a new script. This is a musical that's been around since the 50s. I want to say 1957, but I'm not entirely sure. And basically in this new script, in the character of Ella, I like to think of it as a combination between the 1950 Disney movie and the 2004 Ella Enchanted movie. Insofar as the fact that Ella is still, sweet and tender. Her famous solo, In My Own Little Corner, literally describes her as being as mild and as meek as a mouse. If that gives you any idea of how, gentle she is. She's not as forceful as Ella from Ella Enchanted. But she still is brave in ways I truly admire. When she and the prince, whose name is Topher in this version, first meet, it's when his entourage is traveling through the woods where she is. And they come to a well where she is, and they ask her to give them a cup of water, and then the village crazy lady, Marie, stumbles through. And Ella gives her a cup of water as well, even though she has nothing to give the way the prince would. And Topher notices that. The prince notices that, and remarks on her kindness. Spoiler alert! Marie is actually a fairy godmother. And she only has ever wanted to help Ella, because Ella's the first person to ever show her kindness. And so sends Ella off to the ball. And Ella goes to the mall, meets Topher the second time. And the second time at the ball, they start playing this game called Ridicule, where basically what happens is all the guests get in two different circles on opposite sides of the room and start walking around to music. And when the music stops, the two people who are facing each other at the centers of the circle, at the edges of the circle, have to go out in the middle of the floor and ridicule one another. Ella gets paired with her stepmother, Madame, and I forget what Madame says, but Ella straight out refuses to insult her, and instead tells her that she has a lovely voice that would sound perfect for reading poetry. And the prince's advisor, Topher's advisor, Sebastian, tells Ella, well, ridicule is just the way we do things in this court. And one of Ella's good friends, Jean-Michel, who, for those of you who've seen Ella Enchanted, and haven't seen the musical, could think of as the Slanning character from the movie, gave her a book about how people in other countries live. And she looks at Sebastian and says, no. The best courts don't practice ridicule anymore. The best courts practice kindness. And that struck me really hard, because in today's world it seems like we so easily prize ridiculing people. The amount of times I see drag this person on the internet, it makes me sad, because what good does ridiculing anybody actually do? Except make people feel hurt and angry and defensive and further isolate us from one another. And even as I say this, I know I'm just as guilty for people I have grudges against, how easily I want to ridicule them, and it doesn't fix or do anything. It doesn't help anybody. And I know I've been preaching kindness as a choice on this channel. It's kind of my version of the Vlogbrothers Don't Forget to Be Awesome. But I believe that it's true. We need more kindness. I really and truly want to believe that the best courts in the world, no matter where they are, will someday no longer practice ridicule and practice kindness. And it starts with us. So I've made the decision. Kindness is a choice I want to make, no matter how hard or how difficult it is. choose. I want to be Ella and choose to practice kindness. And I hope you do too. So now I'd like to hear what you think about kindness and ridicule and whether the best courts should practice one or the other. This has been weighing on my heart recently, and I'd like to hear what others have to say about it. And as always, don't forget to click like and subscribe. I'm looking forward to having conversations with you in the comments or face-to-face if you're friends with me. And I hope you all have a nice day, my darlings. And I'll see you later.